people of the world, and I have to say sorry and pardon me for my voice cannot be loud. So if you couldn't hear very clearly, you could maximum your volume, so you could hear more clearly. So I am in the restaurant, and the restaurant is the Madam John, is the first lady. So the restaurant is not very luxurious, but it's very memorized. So if you have remembered that, I have introduced the restaurant for a long article that to recommend and introduce the former first lady that used to be titled the four giant, just that. But that is a very funny news that happening in that time. So if you have remembered that, so I bring you to here to see the restaurant, and I think if you have time and you have a chance, opportunity to dress up and have a time for banquet, so you could just drive your car, or you buy a taxi to climbing up to the Grand Hotel. So that is a very, very terrific experience to be here. So to experience and to soak in the atmosphere of the traditional China-style architecture. So that is very, very terrific. So the traditional China-style hotel in Taipei City is very rarely. It's very rare. So you want to see a hotel that is built in the form that is deliberately doomed to the traditional Chinese style. It's very, very precious. So I just want to convey something that I want to form. I want to gather a club. So if you have remembered that, I just sent the three citron diamond cotton to the former President Mr. Deng Hui for the president of his birthday, but his foundation said that they couldn't accept the present. So I changed for another gift for them. But I still remember this, so that will be a very difficult challenge. But I want to try. If you are interested, or you have the heart that you want to support, just because the former President Lee is very, very aged. It's very aged. So if you have the thought, or you have an idea, so that you want to express your feeling, or your idea, your thought, your dimension, anything, just want to support part of the President Lee's some theory or some idea of politics, so you could come to the club. And I don't want to bend that the club is only for you have to concentrate very definitely on the President Lee. It is not need to do so. So you could just part of. So another is because I want to say that the former President Lee just succeeds from the former President Zhang, Mr. Jingguo. So just 2 years left, so I want to say the connection is to appreciate for the President Zhang, Mr. Jingguo, and he give out the 2 years for the former President Lee. That is not very entirely wholly succeed, but I think that the connection has done so in that time, and because the connection I want to set the restaurant to be one of the restaurants that we could gathering to have afternoon tea or a meal, so we could talk about we could plan our any project or activities. So that will be very interesting. So if you want to do something for the President Lee, Mr. Deng Hui Foundation, or you want to express that you have some idea for the Zhang family, so in the politic field, so that will be very valuable. And another side, I want to say just the two character. One is the Vice President Lian, Mr. Zhang, and another is the Vice President Li, Mr. Yuan Chu. So the two persons, the two people had been the vice president of the President Lee. So so here we have to appreciate just too many people, and if you feel the Lian family still have the contribution for the Taiwan politics, so you could come. So we are very generous. So just you have the faith and the thought, or you want to do something that is practice, so you could come and we could have a club. So the finally is I want to adding it just that the Madam Zhang and the Zhang family, so they have another country that they respect for. So and then finally they will go to the country for the retirement. So that is another key point that you have to like, just like. Anyway, just like. You have to have a part of peaceful feeling and without hatred. Just like, only like the United States of America. So I think that will be a good start. Yes, so the video just want to talk about this. So welcome to the First Lady restaurant, the Maiden Zhang restaurant. So the next I want to invite or any forms you like I to do or plan to practice. So invite you. So I want the students of college will be the better. So I don't want to make the thing to be complicated. So complex is not okay as well. So the student is very good. If you have a job and you have work and you want to enter, that is very nice. And if your occupation is relative to the politics, that is very, very terrific. So welcome to my club. So if you want to accept more information, you could come to my Facebook for fan page that called Venus Yaohua, and I will select you and choose the best companion to enter my club. So that's all I want to mention above. So welcome to the restaurant. So next time I hope I could have a picture of gathering people and with laughing and noisy. Okay. Remember, contact with me. So I have to finish. So if you have something want to talk to me, please email to me. Or you could leave message. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.